Celebration in Israel and Gaza today as a long-awaited ceasefire is announced. Mediators and U.S. leaders say the two sides reached a deal to pause fighting for 6 weeks, starting on Sunday, in a war that has been waging since Hamas brutally attacked Israelis more than 15 months ago. The agreement also means dozens of hostages taken by Hamas and hundreds of prisoners in Israel will be released. Leaders say they hope it is the start to the end of the war. Israel tonight says some final details need to be hashed out, and the Israeli cabinet still has to approve it. So though these deals are always fragile, there is hope that the ceasefire will eventually lead to a permanent end to the fighting. Joe McCoy spoke with locals about today's announcement. Joe?
Well, Julie, this ceasefire agreement has been met with cautious optimism from both sides. There's hope that, as you mentioned, this is the beginning of the end to this war, but we are not there yet.
In November 2023, the house next door was bombed to us, and that left almost 60% of our family home destroyed in Jabalia, North Gaza.
For Concordia College senior Abdallah Salha, the news of a 6-week ceasefire between Israel and Hamas is long overdue.
I went to primary school and middle school and some of high school in Gaza.
His parents and extended family, which he hasn't seen in person since August of 2021, all still live in Gaza. And this ceasefire, although a giant step in the right direction, presents a terrifying next few days.
The last hours before a ceasefire takes effect is when it turns into a full-scale slaughter.
It's just been an incredibly difficult 465 days, and we are all looking forward to the hostages coming home and beginning to find some peace and healing.
Sarah Van Loon is the American Jewish Committee Midwest Regional Director. The committee has been working with elected officials since October 7th to help bring Israeli hostages home.
All I would say anyone in the region wants, and even those outside of the region, is for folks to be able to live in peace and dignity side by side.
Two people from different sides, both longing for the same thing: peace.
I'm sure something down the line is a better tomorrow than we're going through right now.
Does the news today give you some hope that you're going to be able to finally see your family in person again?
I hope so. That's always the hope. I'll forever be longing for the hug that I'll get from my mom and from my dad as soon as I see them again.
During the next 6 weeks, President Biden says Israel will negotiate the necessary arrangements for phase 2 of the deal, which Biden says is a permanent end to the war, including an exchange of all remaining living hostages. Julie.
All right. Thank you, Joe.